So the first habit of highly effective people is to be proactive. And this is meant to be based on your values and the decisions you make. And it's also meant to be based on you having the power to choose your attitude and response to things that are either in your control or out of your control. This is something that I like to practice either when I'm driving, whether it's at a traffic light or in just traffic. You need to remember that it's out of your control, so all you can do is to try and stay calm through it. And the second habit is begin with the end in mind. This is to write a program and have a mission statement of any of your goals and anything. And this is something that I want to implement by having a journal where I can write down anything I want to get accomplished. And then the third habit is to put first things first. This is meant to be you putting things that are both important and also urgent first, in order to get those things done first, and then you can worry about the things that are either or important and urgent afterwards. And this is something I want to do by listing anything that I want to do and accomplish, like any chores or anything, and have a list of the first priority, second priority, third, and fourth. And then the fifth habit is seek first to understand, then to be understood. And this is meant to be the key to influencing people is to not only try and display what you're thinking, but also to hear them out first. And only by understanding them, you can be understood by them also. Then the sixth habit is to synergize. And this is basically of where when you and somebody else are practicing these habits, you're able to have a creative cooperation that goes above the work that you would both do alone. And as the writer puts it, he says 1 + 1 can equal 3 or more also. And then the seventh habit is to sharpen the saw. And this is a principle of renewal, of where you need to try and keep balance in order to consistently learn new things. And he says there's 4 dimensions to it: the body, mind, spirit, and relationships. And so by keeping those all in a balance and to have time to yourself, you're able to have those be more effective. And the eighth habit, which came out after the first 7, is find your voice and inspire others to find theirs. And so in this, the author says there are 4 things that relate to this: having your talent, which is what you're good at; your passion, which is what you love doing; your conscience, which is what you feel is right; and the need, the area where there is pain, place to add value. And so by focusing on those 4 things, you're able to find out what your kind of purpose is, and through that, other people will also find theirs.